Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 8 of the CNC Challenge. This episode is officially called Logan.
Yep. Funny thing happened on the way to the hospital, or should we say happened once we got to the hospital, because we would like to introduce you to our newest little star of the show. This is Logan William Michelson. He was born today, November 26th, 2018. He was 7 pounds, 9 ounces.
19 inches.
He was 19 and 3/4 inches. And what's the other big one that people always talk about?
He was born at 1:49.
Oh, 1:49 p.m. because he's an afternoon baby because he's polite.
So we are officially a family.
Yeah.
Yay, we did it. We made him.
We did make him, and it's a funny thing that this is the CNC challenge because we apparently added a brand new C to the story, and that C is C-section.
Yep, C-section. Wow. So the only thing I did not want in my entire pregnancy was a C-section. So naturally, we ended up with a C-section. But you know what? It's so worth it. We've got our little baby, and he's perfectly healthy. And man, I know he's mine. So everybody would say this is their own baby, but he's cute.
He is.
Yeah, we did a good job. He turned out really good. I was thinking maybe a little more like reptilian, or fur, like a puppy, like something bird-like.
He does this cool thing where when he gets really mad, he turns bright red. So that's pretty funny.
He gets to be a little lobster boy.
He's our little Hellboy.
Yeah, when he cries, man, he's red. So. But so far he's been the perfect baby through the whole pregnancy, and so far he's the perfect baby right now. Mm-hmm. So he managed to wait until our doctor got back from his vacation, which was today. So that was great. We came into the hospital yesterday. My water broke, and I was leaking amniotic fluid. So I got some stuff done in the morning, and then came into the hospital. And word to the wise, always eat before you come to the hospital for pregnancy and things, because once you're here, they won't let you eat. So you're on a all like liquid or clear food diet. So after we headed to the hospital yesterday, I stopped and grabbed a delicious burrito from Sharky's.
Product placement.
Yeah. I think I mentioned that in the other video before we had him.
I think you
so.
did.
Yeah, so we did. We ate, and that was thank goodness for that, because I have not had any food since yesterday at noon. So it's been a long time, and I'm pretty darn hungry. But it all worked out that I didn't have any, since of course we ended up with the C-section. So it was wild. The contractions were painful, to say the least. And I just got to the point where I wanted to go all natural, and I got to the point where I went, you know what? All natural is just not worth it. I need a break. I need to rest. And having an epidural is by far the best way to do that. And the epidural doesn't transfer to the baby, and so it's a much safer. Sorry guys, my hand is cramping. It's a much safer way to have the baby, instead of using other kinds of pain medications through IVs and stuff that don't transfer. You don't want anything to transfer to little guy here. So we did that, and then time went on, and my cervix wasn't really dilating or effacing or softening or anything that it was supposed to be doing. With the epidural, I went ahead and said yes to the Pitocin, because Pitocin can make the contractions way more painful. But with the epidural, you don't feel it. So we did that, and that should have progressed things and moved stuff along. By about 10:30 this morning, I was only 6 centimeters dilated.
If any.
Yeah, if that. And it wasn't getting any bigger. It had been hours and hours. So we just decided at that point that since nothing was moving along or progressing, we would have to go ahead and do the C-section.
Come out and say hi to everybody.
That, and of course, this little guy right here was playing with his umbilical cord. He kept squeezing it, or he had it all like wrapped up around his feet. He was jump roping with it, I guess.
They call it bungee jumping.
Yeah, bungee jumping. So he squeezed it really, really tight, and then like kind of passed out, and came to again, of course, after he passed out. So yeah, he that was concerning to the doctor and everything. So they said, let's do the C-section and just get him out safely. And I said, that's a great idea, because then I can eat sooner. So I was really hungry. So yeah, we went ahead and got ready for that. Went right into surgery. Since I already had the epidural, they used the other stronger medication, but through the same port line in my back, and that turned out perfect. The drugs are amazing that they can use nowadays. Like, why suffer through this stuff?
Yeah.
So it was.
I know that a lot of people watching this prefer to go all natural.
I wanted to so badly. That was my goal.
It's not worth torturing yourself.
Yeah,
it really isn't.
Everybody's body is different, and if you can do it and you can labor through it, amazing. More to you. For being able to do that. But yeah, I hit the point where I was screaming. It hurt so bad. The pain was unreal. So, and I did the breathing classes and all that. We had the ball things, the Lamaze ball and all that fun stuff. So I was going to go all out with this stuff, but it just did not pan out that way. Once you have the epidural, you're bedridden, so you couldn't go anywhere. So things changed, of course, things changed. And I know doing those things also slows down labor, which is part of why C-section chances go up higher when you do get epidurals and things. But totally worth it. I am happy to have had a surgery that produced this perfect little guy here.
Yeah.
And yeah, so we did it. We made our baby.
We did.
And he's born, and his nails are crazy sharp.
They are.
So I'm going to trim those soon. I've had plenty of practice on all the little reptiles and birds and things. I don't think baby nails are going to be tough at all.
And there are so many of you to get to, but we want to thank all of our friends and family who have sent all the amazing videos. Especially those of you with little ones who sent your videos.
Yeah, especially Nikki Morgan.
Yeah, Nikki Morgan, Eli.
Yeah, oh,
yeah,
so
you guys
cute.
were great. And this little guy can't wait to meet you guys.
He
It's going to be
can't.
fun.
And also we want to do a huge thank you and shout out to all of the helpers that have been involved with our move and the nice dumpster we got to throw things away and clear stuff out. Just words, can't even thank you enough for
You guys are
everything you've
absolutely
saved
awesome.
us. Absolutely saved us. So, and now especially since we're stuck here until probably Wednesday, we'll go home Thursday morning, it looks like. So yeah, 3 nights in the hospital with a C-section. Make sure that I'm not bleeding or everything, because this is a major surgery. So they want to make sure I'm safe. And we'll be here. So give us a few days to relax and have really good one-on-one family time with our new baby boy.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so just thank you so much to everybody who has been a part of this and helped us out. And also we've got pretty much open visitation. So we're in our nice room, and you and everybody else, you're welcome to come visit us. We'll go ahead and post that. You can private message me and stuff, and
we'll give you directions.
Yeah, we'll get you directions. So yeah. So anyway, thank you guys, and we love all of you, and everything went perfectly well.
I just realized we did this entire video with the toilet behind me.
Yeah, I'll check that out. This is a nice toilet. These are really nice rooms, actually, and they gave us one of the bigger ones since last night they had to switch us over at 3:30 in the morning because they decided they needed to clean the floors, like the tile floors or whatever. So it's pretty funny. They felt really bad about doing that, but anyway, it worked out. So yeah, we got the nice big suite here. Lots of room for visitors. So anything else to add to episode 8, Logan?
Just thank you, everybody. Logan can't wait to meet each and every one of you. And we are As you can tell, since I'm wearing the same exact outfit that I wore on the last episode, we're tired, we're exhausted. This little man's gonna eat, and then we're going to spend our very first family night sleeping.
Yay! And waking up and
Hopefully.
feeding and sleeping and waking up and feeding and sleeping.
We'll be sleeping as much as this guy dictates that we'll be sleeping.
Yeah. All right. Thanks again, everybody. Bye.
Bye.